Hello!
Hello and welcome to Netplay X versus number 30!
29!
29!
29. Yes, Adapt is sadly unavailable because it is his birthday, so make sure to wish him a happy birthday.
Not even sad at all. Not even sad at all.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, happy birthday, Adapt. When you watch the VOD, I know you will watch the VOD, so we love you. much appreciated.
Yeah. Hope it's a good one.
Regardless, our first match is going to be between two newcomers to the NXV scene. Also, it's great to see you all, Lord Byron, Anadis, Kavister, and everyone else in chat right now. Two newcomers to the NXV scene, Dizzy and Ultex Superior. Dizzy, both unsurprisingly and very consonantly, plays Dizzy. So I'm
crazy.
You know, I'm really happy about that. If they played a different character, it's like Leo playing Potemkin. If any of you Rev2 server aficionados.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to see her stuff.
Dizzy Chord regular, nice.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, feel free to start whenever you're ready.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Tell them that in the video game as well.
I did.
All right, sweet. We've seen this matchup a good number of times in our NXV brackets, but how do you think these two players will give us a different angle on it?
I've seen Ultex Superior a bit, though many months ago, and I've heard good things about Dizzy, so I'm kind of excited. I don't have any preconceived notions about their play, which is why it's really cool to see newer players that I haven't seen play. It's always really exciting because you get to see different approaches to similar systems, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't really have any stuff like that. Dizzy beats me in East Coast Rev tournament. That's very cool. I saw that they performed really well in Medium's tournament. About 2 weeks ago. They're immediately able to establish pressure, getting 2 strong knockdowns, running the game plan. Woo, that's fast.
YRC on the H-Fish, we're in.
Covering it all.
4S is going to whip, but it's alright. We're in a good situation here still.
Gets crouched under. That's not something.
Nice.
Oh, that's some good shimmying.
Yeah, using movement to avoid the YRC slide. That's pretty nice. Counter hit Fire Pillar's going to set up a little bit of Oki Fire Dagger. All this stuff just making Ultex Superior have to come in. He's able to navigate though, making his way to the corner.
Getting it. That's a lot of plus frames. They're gonna keep it going. Get slammed back to the corner. YRC to continue the pressure using the meter they were able to build up.
Yep, she's getting that burst. So
yeah, that's an important thing for Johnny, though. I mean, that it's important that Dizzy was able to get it off. It's Johnny being a notoriously difficult character to burst. Just getting a successful burst is kind of a win there. Back in the corner, he says.
Oh, level 3 on deck, so pressure's going to be pretty scary. But she's got a pretty good look here, Dizzy.
4S.
Not quite able to get a knockdown here. YRC
neutral.
Is going to get backdashed. Okay, that's the level 3 gone.
Yeah, no more coins for Johnny. Very important resource he no longer has. Doesn't take that opportunity to get through the armor. Nice. Another air throw. Both of them have hit that corner air throw. Very powerful. They both want this round. 17 seconds, 16, 15.
Okay, health lead slightly favoring Dizzy. She's going to be able to use her projectiles to... Yep. Ultex Superior definitely had to make a move there. Dizzy was going to be able to kind of force him to come in, able to secure the life lead, and that's going to be round 1.
Dizzy loves charged fire dagger. Yeah, it's really interesting in this matchup too, where Johnny can't approach the ground super safely. I'd imagine. I'm not too familiar with the dynamics of this matchup, but that sounds like it feels like something that would happen. Dizzy in general is doing really well of stuffing those approaches. One of the weaker is a strong word when you talk about Johnny, but one of the things that Johnny that is important to deal with when dealing with Johnny is stopping his dashes. Do not let him dash in for free, or try not to. Ooh, nice fire dagger air back dash.
Yeah, I really like the use of Dizzy's her sort of command of the screen. She's really forcing Ultex Superior to approach her from really particular angles, and then covers those angles really well. So I like to see more of that in the coming matches, and also see Ultex Superior find some ways to get around it. 6K to start things out.
Straight to the corner.
Do that.
Gets gold burst. That's really, really useful. That's really good against Johnny. Again, that kind of burst economy is heavily skewed in his favor. Fire dagger gonna cover that space. The tracking is good enough there. Okay, gets the RC. Dizzy has not been able to cash out on that meter usage. Able to get 50 meter to get off me. I like that. I like that a lot. Dead angle is a very important tool, especially against all those plus frames with high recovery that Johnny has. I'm gonna be
fighting that all the way through. It's gonna be a pretty good look. It's probably gonna be able to get knocked down. Alex not to spin the meter. Well, actually, I don't think had meter. Wanted to save it for this YRC on wake up, and that's gonna be the round for Alex.
Yeah, that health differential was rough, especially with so many coins, right? Like that's just like a pressure, a lot of like pressure resources you can commit to continuing that pressure given the small amount of health that Dizzy had.
Yeah.
Ooh, double YRC, which we play in XRD. Ah, that was sick. I'm surprised one of them wasn't cancelled, and that burst is gonna be. It could have probably been punished harder, but that was still really, really good for Ult Experia. They're just gonna take the round off of it. Crazy. Let's go. She can't afford to summon after sweep. Interesting.
Yeah, it's not safe for Dizzy to do so, especially if the opponent's able to get an instant block.
I see.
It sort of depends on the matchup, like what they can do. But for example, if you are able to instant block the sweep, Zato gets an invite hell. Like there's quite a lot of frames, about 17 or 18 on an instant block. So.
Ooh, runs up and gets hit by that ice dagger. Dizzy approaching with the standard projectiles. Ice Spike YRC. That's like. Ice Spike YRC, nice 2S. There's like so many things I want to say here. Like Ice Spike YRC is a really common fix the names. Oh yes, thank you, Neil. But Ice Spike YRC is a really common neutral tool for Dizzy, and I'm sure everyone's heard about it a million times at this point.
Nice routing, able to get the level 3, but not able to keep the knockdown situation in his favor. Old Superior now getting turned to the corner, knockdown with Ice Dagger. Kind of a rough situation, instant block. Okay, Old Superior doing a really good job on defense. We got the laser beam. Drops the conversion, unfortunately, but it's still an okay spot.
Charged Fire Dagger. Johnny ult needed to use that time to kind of approach. That's like kind of force that game of chicken, you know? Gets thrown back to the corner. I'm really liking those air throws, the defensive, that kind of classic Guilty Gear air throws. Ooh. Treasure Hunt gonna connect! 2D!
This is close. Oh! Nice.
Oh, able to secure it with a close slash on that tech scramble situation. I paid good meter.
She did a good job securing that round during that scramble. I would have lost my mind with how spaghetti that was. Just everyone trying to find.
Ooh, that's a max range. Oh, that nice. Nice landing far like JS. That did a lot of work in that situation. Prevented Dizzy from really taking advantage of that movement that ult's committed to.
Ice Spike YRC gonna make it to the corner, but Old X Superior using nice movement to get out of the situation. We're back to neutral. Ice Spike YRC able to secure the horizontal, so Old X Superior has to take to the sky.
Really trying hard to set up those bubbles. They're putting a lot of stake and committing heavily to that moment of setting up those bubbles, which can be risky, especially against a character like Johnny, who, if you give him a pressure, even if you're on block, it's bad.
This time is forced to take. Oh, never mind. All right.
Not gonna get a knockdown off of that. If you want to get knocked down from the air, you need exactly one hit of counter hit JD. But Dizzy's able to secure the round with a aerial pressure sequence. Let's go.
That was a really nice first match. I like seeing both of those players, and I wish Ult well in the lower bracket because he already put up a pretty nice performance there.
Yeah, that was very enjoyable. Our next match is going to be between Lord Byron and Pazu. Both of these are Pennsylvania-based. Is that Pazu? Yes, that's Pazu. That's Pazu. Yeah, it's Pazu. I think.
Sure?
Yes, I'm certain. I saw him this morning. Oh
wait.
Yes.
Yeah, that is Pazu. I read the characters. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, let me just. This is round 2. Boom, resetting score. But Lord, both of these are Pennsylvania-based players. I've had the pleasure of playing with them for a fairly long time. Pazu and I have kind of grown together, and he really helped me figure out the Venom matchup. And likewise, Lord Byron has helped me a lot with the Leo matchup. And playing against a one-frame Leo, mwah, oh, that's so much fun. Like, I don't care. Leo, like, people talk about so much shit about Leo, but if you can play with him in one frame delay, it's a different world. It's a different
character.
Yes, oh, but Lord Byron is always asserting their dominance in round 1. 5D for the damage. This is nearing stun. Jesus.
Oh, the backdash? Really nice.
Wow, that was a sick backdash. We're going to put our small amount of meteor to good use. Pazu is on a wing and a prayer, trying to bait off that DP.
Nice IB. Gonna be able to get out of the situation here.
Nice 2D. I think I was trying to go under the DP. He was trying to DP. Misinput that DP with that rising JH, but they're going to secure it.
Yeah, it could have also been a quick air throw, expecting Pazu to try to jump out of the corner. Not quite clear.
Nice 6B. One of the best buttons in the game. Jesus, that thing can do work.
Very good.
Did him 3 CS hit Leo crouching? I don't know. Maybe? I know he's a tall hurt box. Gonna run up there, running up with 2S2H. Ooh, gets that full counter hit QV with the wall bounce, but doesn't able to follow up on it. Gonna take the position. Nice YRC and didn't commit to that. Or just waited and reacted. Again, looking for those DPs. I like Pazu's patience here. I like Pazu's patience here. You know, really giving the moment. Let's go! Meteor or your life, and you have to spend meter here. Run up 2K, Carcass Raid.
Not much of a choice. Okay, decent conversion from Lord Byron, but
just needs a tap.
Drops the anti-air part of it, Pazu will take that round, so we're even up on the round count. What's the round start going to be?
2D.
Pazu trying to create a little bit of space, but Lord Byron chasing him down to the corner.
Coming back to bite him a bit. He's getting thrown around back in the corner. Heavy. Where it's... Is that what it's called? Sonic Boom. Sure. I always call it Sonic Boom, just because... but... Heavy Boom.
Yeah, it has to burst there. That combo could have killed very easily.
Yeah. Now Pazu is in a position where he's just got to take a risk. Oh no, that was just a bit later. That might have hit him. Venom 2S being 6. Yes, Venom 2S being 6 frames is honestly gross. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it's really rough. It controls so much space because of that. But Lord Byron's able to take the first round. Both of them, he's able to like really continue his momentum. That's something Lord Byron has always been really good at, but like in particular we saw it here. You know, he gave Pazu one too many chances in the second round and got like and Pazu was able to make it back, you know. I guess that's true for like any matchup, but I feel like Lord Byron here it's like very what's the term? Just the distribution is like weighted in a bit of a weird way. So we have a fault. Yep. Oh, breaking through the guard. Oh, that's nice. Blackbeat. It always is. It always is.
Oh, nice. The empty low is going to catch Pazu.
One more mix. Is all
empty low again, but this time Pazu is ready for it.
That's plus. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Going in. That's a. I like the calculated risk the risk that Pazu is willing to take at the end. He's like, if I'm gonna win this, I have to risk it. You know.
Yeah, I really like that IED. It was a really good choice, and it almost switched the momentum of the round around. Wasn't quite able to get a good confirmation off of the hit that he got, though.
I like
Unfortunately, unable to insta-block, is going to have to hold it. All right. What's it going to be?
Oh, empty jump! Double parry. They were... That's just rough. That's what...
Oh! Is 5D going to work again?
That's rough. He even mashed out, too. That's... pain.
Yeah, Byron is doing a good job of like catching the 5D in positions where it's really not on Pazu's mental stack at all.
Jeez.
Yeah, that'll be 2-0 in Lord Byron's
2-0 in Lord Byron's favor. That was the last match. That last round was fast. I mean, with a character like Leo, you're going to be seeing really fast rounds decided fairly quickly. But that was really enjoyable. Ooh.
Yeah, that was nice.
Okay, all right.
Thank you to both of those players. It was a fun set to watch. Lord Byron and both Pazu showing the honor of the battle. Hit him with the GGs, and the GGs, man.
Oh boy.
Love to see it.
SPZ.
Next up, we're gonna have SPZ, the Kai of Canada.
That.
Facing up against
Bagels.
Yeah.
A Goober Gear and East Coast Rev 2 staple Bagels. I'm a huge I'm a big fan of both of these players for different reasons. But I've had the pleasure of playing Bagels in Goober Gear. Like I played him like 5 weeks in a row. It was great. He's very fun to play with.
Yeah. I think Bagels right now is just getting the room coded, then he'll be right in for us. But yeah, some nice Slayer action coming our way.
Yes, Slayer versus Kai. This matchup is pretty interesting. Kai's 2D does a lot of work in it. That's like, I mean, active lows have always been a thing that helps you condition Slayer and really puts you in a position to succeed. But like Kai's 2D is kind of great. Like
it's a really good.
It's one of the best 2Ds in the game, in my opinion. SPZ becoming tall.
And these two have definitely slugged it out in Goober Gear. SPZ, I think, has actually both of them, both Bagels and SPZ, have taken several Goober Gears. Yeah,
I'm really curious to see who sets the pace of the match, because I know both of these players as players who like to really kind of control match pacing in a different way, you know, and in like a straightforward way. Kai SPZ moving backwards. Oh, able to dash. Bagels is able to dash through, up and around. IAD, let's go. Or not ID, I mean cross up. 2P, okay. That 2P pressure is pretty heavy. I mean, Kai's always like super plus on his Oki, but that's like a very specific situation that is even just as rough, if not more. Ooh, good challenge. Good challenge.
Okay. Nice RRC, gonna get a pretty good combo. It likes to end it early.
Goes into bite. Yeah. He had 50 meter. He could have gone into dead on time. I don't know if that would have killed because of the proration, but it's a small consideration.
Yeah, it didn't have the burst, so he couldn't hit him with the full.
Okay.
Okay, this is a
100 meter. 100 meter.
Gonna have to
tries a dead angle.
Dead angle's not gonna work.
Gets baited. Tiny bit of life left. Oh, maybe tries to backdash, but gets hit by a meaty. Ooh, sheath that sword. Ooh, round start 2D, late IID to catch the backdash, but the move is not active enough. Oh boy. What's the look? That's plus 11. Gotta respect it. Or plus 7. I think it's plus 7. I know. Kai 2D is so long. It hits at round start. Oh, gets a gold burst. That's a big deal here. That's going to be a lot of meter. I'm kind of curious to see what he uses it for. I wouldn't be surprised if aggressive YRCs with stun edge.
Oh, not Give.
Ooh. RRC conversion. Going to go into Greed Sever into Lightning Loops. Going to get the heavy stun edge. Oki runs up for 5D. The SPZ Classic. That is the SPZ Special. The 2K 5D to secure the round. Also, thank you for the follow. Some call me Joe. I don't have follow notifications on for the sake of the VOD and everyone playing in the tournament. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it all nonetheless.
Yeah. Definitely glad to, show you some good-ass guilty gear. We're going to hop right back into it. SPZ
round start Greed Sever. SPZ, it's the classic.
The thing with SPZ is he plays so calculatedly aggressive, right?
Nice backing off to get that burst. Yeah,
this is gonna be a really nice knockdown situation for SPZ. Gonna get a lot of damage.
Yeah, whoever says Kai doesn't deal damage has not seen that combo. I'm convinced.
Yeah, that combo is actually
that's a lot of meter. Oh, falling JK catching the dash forward plus 3. I'm sorry if I'm just counting off the plus frames, but I really it's like a nice.
I like the blitz. A little bit of worry from SPC there, I think, trying to make sure he doesn't lose his position.
Ooh, that Greed Sever.
But definitely won't at this point.
That's a lot of damage. Jesus, another one? What the?
Nice. I don't think I've ever seen that route. Double Greed Sever into Vapor Thrust loops.
And Stun Edge, yeah, and then split CL too.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, Bagels is so close. Oh, ooh. Vapor thrusting through. Oh, man.
Yeah, just barely missing the confirm.
Yeah, and Slayer's one of those characters that doesn't have a ton of, super rewarding low starter options, I believe, especially from ranges like that. So the things that would normally, naturally beat Vapor Thrust aren't as, great, Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Running up, expecting the burst. I guess you can dandy step. That's how you would do it, right? Yeah, Also, high give,
dandy
buy
step
give.
Out of.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Dandy step. Oh, still gets the burst.
Ready for the burst block. Very strong.
Oh, nice 6 feet. I want Bagels to win this. Oh no, barely gets out of it.
That was so much damage.
I saw my own health bar flash before my eyes. You know?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you see 2 pile bunkers in a combo, you're like, oh.
Oh my gosh, tries to just dandy step through, but is caught by that 2K, 2D. Those active lows. Oh boy, somebody is literally scamming right now. Go away. Thank you. In the middle of our tournament. In the middle of our tournament, someone was scamming in the Rev 2 Discord. We need to do something about that. I say as thanks.
I mean, there's only so much we can do.
Ugh.
I mean, we gotta be ready to shoot, right?
Yeah, I dealt with it. Thanks for the ad.
Yeah. All right, but after that, we will be awaiting
What's
Oprah Winfrey, otherwise known as Whoopi Goldburst, will be playing against Dizzy, and the winner of that will be playing Lord Byron.
Have they played yet?
Semifinals.
Is the next question.
They are playing currently.
Oh, there says their room is. Oh no, they're not. Hey, we can get them on stream if you want. If Usagi, yeah. Seeing if Usagi and Give.
Sure. Do you want to grab Oprah and?
Yeah. Let's grab those two.
Oprah and Disney.
We're on the way. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let me report the score for SPZ. Oh, I think he's doing that already. Great. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well tonight on this fine Saturday evening. Always good to see people supporting Rev 2. Woo.
Okay. Yeah. Looks like they'll be hopping on. Still waiting to hear from Dizzy. All right, cool. So they're both on the way. Hopefully, we'll be.
I'm excited to see more Dizzy in general.
She put up a really good performance in the first game of our tournament. So
yeah, it's not Oprah Winfrey. It's Whoopi Goldburst. I refuse.
yeah. I like it though, because it's we're keeping it up the gimmick. We're keeping up the gimmick.
We're doing our best. Yeah, you see, it's Whoopi. That's Oprah Winfrey, the chip/answer player from New York.
Yeah.
Legend in his own right.
Absolute legend. Also one of the.
Yep.
I argue one of the sweetest people I see just hanging out in voice call all the time.
Yeah, super nice. Mm-hmm. Always has a nice thing to say and a terrible. Read that as a funny video to send you. Yo, legends indeed.
Absolutely. Dizzy herself no slouch though.
Nice things to say to Zoc. No. Oh, great.
All right, we're just waiting for Dizzy. She said she's on her way, so it should be momentarily. What is the rest of bracket looking like?
Let me actually pull it up. I can pull it up for everybody. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll show everyone. Window capture.
Okay, yeah, let me know, and I will give us a bit of a rundown. We've already seen most of the winners' bracket action.
Oh, there it is. There they are. As soon as I pull up the bracket. Anyways, this is how the bracket's been panning out while they get set up. Give took it over Kvister and is currently playing Usagi, who's our seed 1, Johnny player from the Midwest, I believe. Yeah, from Eastern Midwest. Darth Yeezus and SBZ. We saw the fallout of their matches. And Pazu and Kvister. I would love to see this match, but we're gonna. Whoopi is playing Answer tonight.
Yeah. I've noticed that in the most recent brackets, Whoopi has started on Answer and moved to Chip if things are looking dire. So I think he's trying to at least put a little bit more time into Answer recently.
Ooh, nice pink Answer. I like that color. It's I like the darker shades of it, but it's really good. Immediately taking the space to get set up. One of those situations where Answer can, against a character like Dizzy, where Dizzy also really wants to set up, Answer can get their scrolls out for a bit more easily, dodges all the projectiles, steals the burst. This round is the momentum is shifting.
I like Dizzy's Answer though. Gets the burst,
throws out his projectiles,
but then still playing very calm.
Nice backdash. Nice 2D, gonna catch them from that range. Good awareness. Setting up a wall of projectiles. I feel like their frame data is just faster than the Dizzies I've played against. They're getting so many projectiles out so fast.
I know.
Jeez.
Yeah, she definitely likes to do the gauntlet, right?
Yeah, they're doing. This might kill if
Not quite.
Nope. One more tap will do it, but gets the throw in the corner.
Throw?
This is gonna lead to a lot. This is gonna lead to Oki, but it's bursted. Or would have left to Oki.
At least forces the burst.
Did you see that angle? Did you see that angle though? That was like the drift floaty.
Oh, she got 8.
Oh my
she got
god.
8. She's deleted.
Digested by frog. That's on. Write that on your tombstone.
Yeah. I got 8. I got 8 by frog.
How does this matchup even work? So both of them are characters that like to set up and do things. So both of them are gonna do that, unless Answer's pressure is a bit more consistent without a ton of setup than Dizzy's. So they often have the onus on frame data. I don't know if Answer is supposed to be fast like this. He's a demon. Yeah. I swear, Answer is one of those unexplored characters that slightly underexplored characters. Imperial Raid. This is an incredibly plus on block special move. She was plus 60 there, maybe for a secondish. Yeah. It's not one you see often, but the frame data is cracked. It's actually cracked. If I was smarter,
it's more or less a free summon.
It's a free summon is the really good way of thinking about it. It can also work for some weird, fucked up, screen pollution situations because you can't see everything. Also, Lord Byron, if you say if you're smarter, you would play Answer. I'm gonna be the person who tells you you are that smart. Go play Answer, King. Anyways, that's all.
Theo is right.
Oh, nice conversion. Gonna convert off that multi-hitting JS straight into a Zuna drop. That's a lot of damage. 2 more of those and that'll be it. Doesn't get the card down, but that's gonna be a lot of...
Probably kill.
No, I think it's gonna be one more. No!
Just lands 5p.
Just land 5p, 5p. Yo, someone clipped that. I don't know. Okay, Whoopi taking the first. That was a really good match. Dizzy is impressing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing work.
Definitely. She is.
Is Answers 5D more reactable than Answers 5D?
I'm gonna say no. I don't think it is.
What?
I think Answers 5D is about as reactable as Answers 5D, but I could be wrong.
Then Leo's 5D. I don't know. Their frame data. I'd have to look up their frame data to be certain. Oh,
yeah. Those are numbers I don't have holstered in my brain right now.
Yeah. Sadly. Oh, using that parry to get
I would
in.
assume
Did you see
they're
that?
about the same though.
Oh my god, that was a really nice, an innovative approach option. Does it again? Gonna take them. Backdash throw, I like that. I like that a lot. Gonna get over that low active frame normal of 2K.
Ooh, the 6H doesn't hit.
Those parries are doing a lot of work for closing in space and getting around problematic Oki situations.
A good answer to that, pun intended, because that's a situation where it's almost entirely unless you find something that beats it, right? There's no reason for Answer not to do it. It's not a mix-up for him. If you're going to put an active projectile on him, he's going to be able to parry it every time.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to answer that approach with a normal from Dizzy.
Yeah, it's 2S is probably the one. I think Pazu mentioned it and asked in chat if Dizzy 2S beats the parry. It's not an issue of beating the parry. It's more an issue of being aware that it's going to happen. That's what I feel like is happening right now, right? Dizzy maybe might not have... I don't know if they have a ton of Answer experience. Not to be negative. It's more an issue of just
it's just probably true.
Yeah. Ooh, nice conversion, gonna get a lot of damage and be taken out of that. And Ice Spike YRC, neutral in a can, let's go.
Nice, that time was ready for it. Got the block on the parry. Yeah, I think 2S is a good answer. You're forcing him to, commit to the parry option, and then if he doesn't hit you with the parry attack, he's vulnerable falling, and the parry isn't invulnerable either. Like I said, unfortunately, I see Guilty Gear through the lens of Zato 1, but Zato often makes you parry drill, and then counters you parrying with no B-ring.
Yeah. To answer your question, Answer's parry is plus on block if you're on the ground, I believe. Because the frame data is different in the air and the ground. I would have to look it up, and don't quote me perfectly. Maybe we can look it up after the set, but I believe it has to do with whether you're on the ground or not.
But in Answer, coming back from Dizzy.
Ooh, let's go.
While we're talking about the moves, Dizzy able to find some systems that are favorable for her, and is able to make it an even round against, I believe, our reigning champ. Yeah, Whoopi is coming into this as the with the belt firmly around his waist. So quite a showing to knock him down.
Yeah.
Force the sweat here in our third round.
Yeah. Whoopi, just to be extra clear, Whoopi won the tournament last week. Yeah. Yep. So yeah. I'm looking up answers frame data, and I opened up Johnny's. I don't know why.
You're just always thinking like, oh, if I don't have to look something up, it's just wondering how crazy the frame data is on the X Johnny thing.
That's funny. Yeah.
You have Mistfinder cancel tables ready to go. Okay.
It's
nice trade.
Yeah.
That's favorable for Dizzy, I would say, but unfortunately not able to get a situation to get out, and Whoopi will be forcing her to the corner, but able to block all of that though. And now she's out, having a little bit of space.
Ooh, that 2D is really good move that people often don't like think about when they first look at answer. It's very, very long, and it's got relatively low startup frames. Also, to follow up on the parry is -1 on if you stand on the ground. So it's minus a lot more if you're in the air because there's less blocks done. Look at that hard YRC beating out Spike.
Oh, this is a... Oh man, that was a nail biter.
6P, look at that. Or was that Far Slash or 6P?
I believe that was actually... Yeah, I think it was 6P. I think it was 6P.
Yeah, it looked like it. Nice movement on the scrolls, avoiding all the projectiles. That was a minefield.
Yeah. Really good look for Whoopi here. Able to get the JD into scroll set. He likes that setup a lot.
That delay in the air. Gonna get that parry.
Nice!
Into fire parry.
That's the answer. Right? We got something.
Yep.
Make him parry with the meaty projectile, and then we prepare a fire pillar for him to land in. Bake him on wake up.
5K, lots of damage, falling down into that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That was a sick mix.
Look at it.
Whoopi securing the match. Well done.
All right.
Well done.
Yeah.
GG's.
So Whoopi will move on the winner's side of the bracket, though Dizzy is by a large margin not out of it. Really good showing from her so far. But we'll go ahead and have Whoopi play Lord Byron.
Right now?
Moving into our winner's semifinal side of things. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. These are...
Okay. And then after this, we will have our other winner's semifinal, which they still are playing, but it is the winner of Usagi and Gibbs' game in round 2 against SBZ. Will be coming up next. On loser's side of things, well, Old X Superior managed to knock Bagels out of bracket. Also.
Ooh.
So we'll see him and Pazu are now awaiting their battles in losers round 3.
Interesting, interesting. I'll pull up the bracket. We'll take a second to pull up the bracket after this next match.
Sure thing.
For now, instantly gets the burst and gets a DP. Is gonna be punished. Punish isn't super big, which is pretty good for Byron, all things considered. But
yeah, definitely.
Really
good look for Byron here.
Lots of just blocks. His pension pulse is full. One of the things that Answer struggles with is having a ton of tension, but you were able to get nearly a full bar off of those IBs as a result of those IBs.
Yeah.
5D whiffs. I don't. Oh, what the? Please.
Guilty gear. Guilty gear.
Simple punish or effective punish on the super. The X slash. I just call it X slash, but you can punish it harder if you IB this third and the fourth move, and then punish in the gap between the fourth and the fifth move. But it's Weapon X, yes, and
Weapon X. Yeah.
That's the one. But we'll be just opting for the guaranteed punish.
Yeah.
No knowledge necessary. Not to say that he wasn't smart to do it. It was just you can.
You don't need to, be optimal.
Don't overcomplicate things. Sometimes it's just best to just do it.
Nice. Checks the 5D. That was really opening up. I believe Pazu in their set earlier.
Yeah.
We'll be ready for it.
That super jump arc caught out by Lord Byron. They're gonna keep him in the corner with that highly invulnerable back turn P. Very important tool in Leo's kit.
Oh man, ready for it.
Ready for it. That looks so cool. The reversal, like he turned around in the middle of it as well. Crazy. Weapon X is going to whiff entirely. And he... No!
Oh, he still won. He still won. Okay. I thought he lost the round.
Oh, please clip that.
Oh,
Skydrum, if you're out there.
Man.
If you're out there, Skydrum.
I really thought he was going to lose
If you're out there.
I was
yeah.
so scared.
I thought it was
so scared.
Whoopie.
I've lost the rounds that way. I've lost rounds that way.
My heart. I thought he died. Too. Crazy. I've lost rounds like that too, Bash. Like, jeez. Nice. Immediately getting that tick throw. Something Answer can do really well, is that tick throw because of his fast initial dash startup. It took me. I was watching Super Serious do it a lot, and not only is he really good at Super Serious individually is really good at conditioning, but Answer's like dash is really solid. That helps. That helps. It's not like it's more of a player thing. I really want to stress that, but it's like a small optimization. Oh, thank you, Pazu, for that clip.
Okay, this hurts. Nice. Once again, Whoopi ready for the 5P mix-up, able to punish.
Yeah. Jeez. One more round is all he needs. We're still in the best of 3, so, say la vie.
Yeah. Oh man, the H-boom just auto-punishing parry. Nice combo. I love that route.
Oh, it's so sick.
5D gonna punish.
It's gonna be a lot of damage.
A lot of meter on the side. Elects to burst. 100 meter on Lord Byron's side of the field. It's scary.
He is in a position with Answer with such low life. He has the opportunity to potentially just throw meter at the problem. He just needs to be in a position where he can use it. Oh, nice. Catches the back. Is that backdash? It looked like he was like standing up and walking backwards. Yeah. Another thing to note that's really important. That's a small thing that I don't see people talk about much with Answer. Answer's 2P is +2. There's only two 2Ps in the game that are +2. They're Kumheyans and Answers, and it is fucked.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's a powerful counter hit.
Yeah, having your 2P be even like plus at all is so strong.
Alpha.
What?
Sorry, Alpha 2P is +1.
What can I say?
You pick them good. You know how to pick them. 2H catching on the strong counter hit using the YRC to create space, trying to get over the H boom. Oh, we're going to match 3.
Story about myself, but that was definitely a deciding factor for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that it was +1. I was just like, all right.
Isn't Kai's 2P also +2?
Dono, you're in the trash. Dono, you're in the trash, kid.
I think Kai's is +1. I'd have to look it up. Let me do that really quickly while we are waiting.
Oh, Whoopi on the back foot.
What will he do? What will he do?
During character select. He's during character select. I think the chip is coming out.
It is. Okay, awesome. Kai's 2P is +2. Yeah, thank you. Today I learned. I thought it was +1. My bad. That's absolutely insane. Those are that's a really good tool to have, especially on something that is mashable, right? Because you can just kind of it's less it's a lot.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. Well,
oh wait, is that Adapt in chat? All right.
Adapt, happy birthday.
You all have to wish him happy birthday.
You have to. Also, we'll be switching to Chip. Dodges out the super, their burst is gonna be eaten.
Alright, it hurts.
Pain.
Oh, ready for the teleport. Okay, to the corner. Still a pretty good situation for Byron. Gets a really nice counter hit. This is going to lead to knockdown stance.
Yep. Chip has one more life. Life.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Come on!
I'm still mad about that beta plate. Oh my god.
All of Venom's normals are minus. Then they're intended to be used in conjunction with balls, so that's how they get their frame data. But yeah.
Oh my god, Whoopi doing the classic. That's actually Whoopi's special.
Lord Byron, he just needs a few more touches.
I love the Whoopi special, just faking teleport in place, but Byron's having none of that. Okay, OTGs makes the situation a little bit of rough. Gambit Blade is going to be safe.
6P gets catches and then immediately bursts out. Whoopi has like 1 1/2 hit more they can sustain. One good hit is it. They really need to make the most of their Oki. They aren't able to convert onto the ground. Gamma Blade is eaten by that S-Boom. I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase S-Boom makes all Leo matchups 5-5. Oh, that was sick. Parries the Alpha Blade.
Nice.
And Lord Byron secures his space. Also, thank you Timo for the follow. Just again, we don't have follow notifications, but yeah. Fuck Neil messaged me. Don't blame that on him. Don't blame that on him. I lost because of it. John's L. Neil throwing the tourney. Okay, so we have Usagi and SBZ, Kai and Johnny. He couldn't see the meter. Tragedy.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Okay, let me quickly update the bracket for Lord Byron's victory. Lord Byron chillin' in winners finals. Usagi and SBZ are up. But in the meantime, let's check on. Would you be willing to at them really quickly, Bash? That would be wonderful if you could.
We're ready, so they should be on the way.
Great.
Yeah, so I think we're just waiting for Usagi at the moment. Let me add him again. Sure.
Let me pull up the bracket while we wait, though. I'm really interested to see how losers shakes out. I'm always interested, but there's a lot of faces that I'm excited to see tonight. So.
Yeah, lots of new faces as well.
Yeah, and a lot of new faces like Ultec Superior defeated Bagels. Let me quickly reload this, make sure it's all up to date. Ignore the fact that I'm using Microsoft Edge. This doesn't run well. For some reason, Challenge doesn't run well in Chrome. I cry.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Okay, so Darth Yeezus has been pushed above their weight and defeated Dizzy. Playing Pazu. Whoa, so if we gave you a low what's it called, seeding tonight, it is likely because we haven't seen you in these tournaments before, and so don't take low seeding personally. But it seems Darth Yeezus is pushing his way through. They lost to SBZ, but have took games against Skydrum and Dizzy. Are we on stream? Just play. You guys just play. Pazu and Darth Yeezus. The next set of losers round 4 is no, Darth Yeezus plays Jam, I believe. I could be wrong. Maybe I played them this morning and they got. Oh, I got Eno'd? Okay, yep, that's it. Never mind. I played them this morning and they were playing Jam.
Might have both characters.
Yeah, then probably just playing. Probably just. I mean, you can play other characters. You know what I mean? That's really cool though. I'm excited to see Eno on stream. I got Eno'd. Yeah.
It's been a while. I think the last time we saw Eno on stream was Eno Boys actually took a tournament like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
A month and like 5 weeks. I want to say this night. It was like NXT 24.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd have to look it. I'd have to look it up, but we have the archive for that. Woo.
Yeah. Besides the Eno Boys, I don't think there's any regular players who enter.
Electrify used to for like.
Oh yeah, Electrify did for a couple of.
But he has gone on to greener, different pastures.
Striver pastures?
Yes. Yeah. It was really fun to see you play, Dizzy. It's good to see you in stream chat as well. I really enjoyed watching your play. It was enjoyable. I always enjoy watching the character. I think Dizzy is one of the cooler characters to watch in XR. There's a lot of really creative stuff you can do. So it was really cool to see you do that. Thanks for entering. I hope you enter in the future in general.
Right now.
And I hope you had a good time.
Usagi AFK.
Okay, we'll give this 5 more minutes, and then we'll think about DQing him. I'll probably enter more. You had fun? That's wonderful to hear. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. That means a lot.
I mean, that's why we run this thing, right? Is like knowing that people are having a good time. So we definitely really appreciate that feedback, and glad to hear you enjoyed your time at NXV 29. Yeah. What did you have for breakfast, Theophrastus Conway?
Breakfast. Oh, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I drank a surprising amount of coffee today. I was trying to get over a small slump I had yesterday, so I was like, okay,
Understood.
I'm gonna just drown myself in coffee. And I'm not a person who holds their caffeine well is a strong word, but like I don't have a ton of resistance to it, so it was powerful. But Usagi SBZ to two swordsmen from the one from the north and one from further south. I think they're both pretty north though. I think he's like Georgia or something. But we are being hit by the May.
Yaho, Yoroshikane. Yaho. It's okay, Usagi, I'm voicing it for you, dog. It's Yaho, Yoroshikane. Yeah, this game does suck. You're right. That's what I was, and I was just bringing up. I thought Usagi was Florida net.
He's like North Florida, and then Puddles is.
I think Puddles is Southwest.
No. He's Midwest. He's like Kentucky. Though I'm at the risk of doxing him. I don't want to say it. Georgia. No, that's like Neil and Tamada. Anyways, we the two
I don't want
swords
to dox anyone. No. Neil and Tamada are from.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. America's a big place, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, treasure hunt combos.
Treasure hunt. Two swordsmen going at it, throwing him back
ready
in the corner.
for the tech.
We saw this.
This is a rough look.
the camera. What was that? What was that kind of? What was that? That picture frame being jumped out 100 meter. Just being patience.
I think it's Kai's family.
Yeah, it's a picture of Dizzy and Sin.
Family.
It's Dizzy and Sin.
Yeah.
I liked Usagi's patience there. He like just kind of waited. He recognized the 100 meter and just kind of waited. You know.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet.
Mashing.
Dizzy has the same picture almost.
Aw, and then he just steals a bone of meat from Sin. That's funny. One of these things is not like the other.
It's his lucky bone.
No, it's meat.
It's okay.
It's meat.
Sin is in his angst phase, like right.
Okay.
He doesn't know to appreciate his family.
Ooh, that Stunnage YRC canceling out the coin and then going in straight for the 2D and the knockdown. That's a lot of pressure. What the Stunnage YRC project YR. We out in Exer.
7 of them. Count them.
Clip it. Sorry, I don't want to yell that so much. I say clip it so much, but that was perfect. Jesus. Hate Sin.
Okay, Usagi looking for revenge though.
5
really good
letters.
corner. Okay, this time SBC doesn't bite on the tech trap.
Okay, runs up. That's really plus.
Okay,
you gotta respect
level 3. It hurts.
You gotta have a plan for dealing with Johnny 6H. Johnny 6H is it can create some of the most plus situations in Exerd. Off of meterless, and it's meterless plus situations in Exerd, like not barring projectiles. You have to have a plan for interacting with it if you're playing against, and I strongly recommend everyone learn how to, for their character. For example, Raven is IB stance. That is how you are supposed to deal with it. You can IB jump or IB FD.
The specific system you want people to take a look at?
6H, Johnny 6H, misfire cancel.
Are you talking about Mist 3? Or
Mist 3? Mist 3 is like Mist 1 is when it becomes plus 6 or something, which is when it gets really hard to deal with. You gotta know the gaps.
Okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, it's 1 to 3, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you kind of want a different look depending on what level the cancel is. Okay, but a nice round for SBZ. Coming back.
Yeah.
Wants 7 more golden letters. Nice.
Ooh, Greed 7 round start. Ooh, walks up for that close slash, that terrifying strike throw mix. You just saw it happen real time.
Nice. Ooh. Vapor thrust out of the situation. Usagi will remember this.
Yeah, SBZ has been using a lot of their meter for those hard neutral interactions, trying to just run them over with Stunnage YRCs, and I think that's a reasonable plan against a character like Johnny, who is so incredibly oppressive in neutral against for so many different a myriad of reasons, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. SBZ definitely holding his own though in the minefield that is neutral against Johnny. Okay, but Treasure Hunt's gonna allow for a nice conversion. Probably try to get Zwei knocked down.
Oh, gets knocked, doesn't able to get the Zwei knocked down. We're back to neutral. The thing about neutral here is that Kai is effective at the same ranges that Johnny is effective, right? So oftentimes the places you want to be just don't line up reasonably, you know, with where, like, the places where you want to be to enact your offense is not where you want to be when you're, like, defending against the character.
I could be wrong, but I think Kai also likes being a little bit inside 6H range.
Yeah, I mean, you want to be like, I mean, far/range is Kai's money space, you know, the big money.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he's a character who would prefer to be right next to you, as nearly all Guilty Gear characters. But in a situation like neutral, like where you're actionable, I mean, you don't want to be right next to a jam. You want to be at that far/range, right, where she has to commit to an approach option relative to your very strong wall-like normals. Is like the simple way to put that in perspective.
Okay, really good look for SPZ. This whole round, though, has been really shutting down Usagi's movement. Seeing a bit more of that there.
Only one more coin.
Back with a miss 3. Treasure Hunt combo in the corner. It's going to do a lot of damage. OCG, though.
Drops it. It's happened. I was about to say that they don't have any more coins, but they were able to get some back with a Treasure Hunt.
Tries to get the air throw.
Air throw in the tech. Tries to run up an air throw as well. We got some scrambles. Dashes forward under the stunnage.
This is a nail biter.
Guilty Gear.
It's gonna get caught.
Usagi earning their way to winners finals. Okay.
Wow, that was a really close set, though. Usagi threatening so much.
Okay.
We will.
What a good set. Okay.
Let's have SPZ stick around and fight.
Actually, SPZ, if you're here, if you're listening, okay, but goodbye. Man, the airtime on that corner exchange, so many fake outs. Yeah, exactly. It was like, okay, no you. Yeah, let's get Pazu and SPZ. Pazu has fought their way through losers. We saw them play their second match against Lord Byron. They've played a lot of matches so far. Let me pull up the bracket really quick, if you'd be willing to add Pazu. I mean, SPZ. SPZ. Yeah.
So hopefully SPZ will come in.
They fought through Kavister, who is a tournament mainstay and one of my favorite Johnny players. Personally, I really enjoy interacting with them. They're always a light in the Netplay horizon. And Darth Yeezus, who was able to take down Dizzy. And then Pazu had already also defeated Bert. Notable Potemkin player and Diablo 2 enjoyer, the legendary. Of all things. Sorry, that was a weird thing to say. It's a small inside joke that
Diablo 2 enjoyer.
It's not worth repeating, and I should be put on blast for it. I'm sorry. He's a legend. He's very nice. He's great. And then we saw him lose to Lord Byron, so he's gonna be up against SPZ whenever you guys are ready. Oh, and by whenever you guys are ready, I mean whenever SPZ is back. Netplay Horizon hesitating on Abyss. Yeah, I was gonna say the Netplay like fog. I'm like, that doesn't paint Netplay in the way that I experience it. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Netplay is fire. It really is. It's on fire and also fire. You know? There we go. Just a few stinkers on a very rare occasion. Strong agree. Let me quickly edit the name. Losers Quarters. Oops, I moved it away. There we go. Ooh, starting with the immediate stunnage. Ooh, how does this matchup even play out in your head, Bash? Bash?
This matchup is sick. I think this matchup is really good. I think there's a lot of things these characters can do.
Nice! Tick throw off the grinder.
They're not quite forced to do in other matchups, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of like you were talking about with Johnny and Kai, I think, where they both want to play at very similar angles in neutral, and both of them want to set something up at that space. So it's a lot of like trying to get slight plus frames in order to get that like little advantage to be the one setting up.
Yeah,
but I could be totally off base on this, but that's sort of my impression.
Nodus is rooting for Pazu, noting their defensive style might carry him, and I'm inclined to agree. SPZ has a tendency to commit heavily to options. He's gotten a lot more reserved about it recently. I say recently, but in the last few months. But I do agree that that Pazu, willing to just block it out, is going to go a long way here. I like that YRC. Nice. Yeah, it's a player-to-player thing. Yeah. 6P through. Almost catches. K-Ball Oki able to dodge
really nice block on the empty low. Play ball to that. Okay.
Okay.
Really nice look. Got a big QV ball. Gonna get hit by it too. That's a lot of damage. It hurts.
Ooh, close slash. It's a close slash. Doesn't go into a special. Can go for that knockdown instead. Gets a air
ready
throw.
for the air throw.
That's a good
nice.
Interception. Okay, ball
really
OP,
nice pressure
2D,
sequence. Lots of chip
double
damage.
head morbid.
The tick, not the tick, the frame trap rather.
Yeah.
On the double head morbid. Just didn't want to have to be eating any more resets.
Just immediately throws out a heavy stunnage and full screen, having both the confidence to do that and like safety is kind of a big deal, right? Like you've accepted your opponent isn't gonna throw anything at you immediately if you commit to that, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, tries to get the throw. 5H. Gonna be
It's
blocking. That's minus.
Good
Oh, but that spacing, just a bit too far. An IB or not FDing there would have done it. But SBZ split CLing his way to victory in the first round.
Yeah. Very nice showing.
Very.
Okay. Slight favor to SBZ in this set so far, but Pazu's got a pretty nice start of this series. Able to get a lot of nice pokes.
Ooh.
SBZ driving to the corner. IBs, all of that.
2D gonna just that Abare is really powerful. Gets around a lot of options. Greed Sever crushing it though, crushing the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Light button's gonna work out. Low burst being an issue for Pazu right now.
Catches the Abare with a jump back projectile.
Okay, tap blitz into block. Nice look trying to proximity catch the IAD from SBZ, but SBZ doesn't bite. Able to take the round with some patient offense.
Ooh, nice.
Pazu getting caught by counter hit.
Nice throw into the corner. There's gonna be a lot of pressure advantage for Pazu. Positional advantage. I'm sorry.
You're all good.
That's what the heck was that combo? That was like 3 QVs in there.
Yeah, it was a lot. There was a lot of pool balls flying around. Oh, Stinger A by RC. It's a pretty good look. Gonna get knocked down near the corner.
2D. What's heavy stun edge? Not gonna go anywhere. Gonna have to run up instead.
Pazu respects it though.
Yeah, that kind of approach especially with a character with as good buttons as Venom, you need to disrespect those approaches like that. Just throw out a Stinger.
Oh no!
Blocking the Sacred Edge, keeping the pressure up. 2P +2. Greed Sever blocked and heavily minus. 2D whiffing. What is so much risk on Pazu right now? Any tap will do it. Oh! Full screen, ball in the pocket. Jeez, that was 8 ball in the pocket. What the fuck?
Nice. Man.
Slowly throwing that ball, launching it for their Oki. QV. Slight delay, taking it simple. Pushing you all to the corner, and then bam. That throw, powerful. Run up FD, YRC 6P, a really strong wall they're setting up right now, Like, just not letting SBZ attempt to advance. Ooh, reverses their positioning, like their side, what side they're on. They're trying really hard not to rush things.
Yeah. Man.
Okay. Lots of projectiles being thrown. 2H trying to just catch any movement. More Oki. These are two characters trading turns heavily, right? Because both of them have these kind of strong Oki characters that they have good Abare options, right, Bash? So it's like
yeah, definitely both of them do.
Yes, not as turn. It's not as turn based as something like Raven's Auto.
Definitely not.
Okay. Double headboarded.
Oh no, it's working out again! But this time it's because of the chip damage.
Chip damage. 1-1.
Okay.
We're even.
Yeah.
How do you think these guys are going to adapt? What is your prediction?
I think SPZ has been sort of taking advantage of a lot of the space that Pazu is giving them. Pazu often willing to take the defensive side and is kind of like allowing SPZ to get into some situations where he necessarily doesn't have to. I think Pazu is recognizing that and kind of stuffing them a bit more as the set has gone on. So I think SPZ needs to find different ways to approach, and Pazu needs to stay on top of that sort of thing.
Yeah, and kind of, yeah, that's a good analysis, I think. Names are switched. Thank you.
Also, SPZ has a lot of systems that have been opening up Pazu, and I think Pazu needs to be careful. Yeah.
There's a lot of
damage.
damage.
A lot of value coming out from Greed Sever and 5D.
Good use of the dead angle to reclaim that neutral space and get to a position where you can just fight back, you know? I really love seeing dead angle because I think it's a generally underutilized mechanic. Not in the sense of everyone who plays XRD is wrong and you're not using dead angle enough. I just think it's like really valuable, you know?
Oh yeah, no, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's like, it's sort of character specific how important it is, but it's good on everyone.
Yeah, up forward
nice,
2D, clipping him with the toes, just as Anonymous calls it in chat. Let's go.
Yeah.
Greed Sever getting over. Pazu, that's a lot of life. Are you going to get to 50 for safe stun?
No, that's dead.
That's dead. You had 50 for the Sacred Edge, too. That would have been rough.
That combo was not done. We could have kept going for sure.
Very good showing from both of these players. I love seeing Pazu in bracket in particular. I don't get to see him as much in general, and I know he's out there in Netplay, but I've sadly not been able to play with him as much as I would have liked to recently. But
yeah, same.
Yeah, what a great match.
Very good player. Very fun to talk to about the game as well.
Okay, so our next match is going to be between. Let's do.
It will be between the winner of finals. Bert and Old Superior.
You want to do winners finals while we wait?
Oh yeah, because they're still playing. We're waiting on the winner of Old Superior and Bert to fight Whoopi and lower bracket. But while we wait for them, let's go.
Let's do Usagi and Lord Byron. Woo.
All right.
If you'd be willing to have them.
Message now. Yep.
Yeah, this is gonna be a best of 5. So first to 3.
Unfortunately, we saw a call out earlier in the Discord chat, but I want to take a moment to recognize Darth Yeezus had a really good run, and we didn't get to see any of it. I don't think.
Yeah, they did quite well. I was showing them. I'll pull up the match really quick before this starts. But they beat Dizzy. They lost to Pazu, and then they lost to SPZ and Pazu, who we just saw play, and that's it. And they beat and they beat Skydrum and Dizzy. But we're gonna jump right into this match, which is Usagi versus Lord Byron. Johnny versus Leo.
Yep. All right. Usagi, really nice Sabardi, gets a lot of value out of it, forcing Lord Byron to the corner. Okay, ready for the parry.
Good patience.
Ready for the DP as well. Usagi catching so many of Byron's defensive options in this round.
Route into treasure hunt. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, unfortunately doesn't quite get the knockdown situation he wants, but this will probably kill.
Ooh, yeah, definitely after the second treasure hunt, gonna get that OTGs.
Yeah. OTG 5P 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 as well.
Yeah, 5P 5P 5P. Slap him with the back of your hand.
Absolutely. Okay, Byron gonna need to find an angle to approach here. Has been shut down on defense. He's gonna have to play a bit more aggressively if he wants to get a foothold against Usagi here. Guy should be high. A bop.
Absolute one of the best songs in all of XRD. And if anyone tells you that it's the song from Strive, I don't know, delete them. I don't know. I've been told that some people think of it as like the character, like the intro song from Strive, and I'm just like pain. It's
someone told me, they were like, wow, they added the intro song from Strive into XRD. I was like, oh.
But yeah, ooh, nice.
My people, my culture erased.
Did you see that stuffing of Lord Byron's approach at like 5K at like near perfect range? They're like footsies that Usagi is playing is kind of next level.
Your frames are deleted.
Delete those
you
frames.
You can't anti-air if you can't press buttons.
Ooh, stunned. Jeez.
Oh man! All right, this is our first this is our first to 3 game. So Lord Byron still has another 2 games here.
Oh, immediately getting their Oki run, but gold gets gold bursted out. Lots of plus frames. Catches the DP. 5K so good it blurs reality. Lamau. Well, did my stream like explode or something? I'm seeing my numbers look fine. I'm buying. I'm worried, but I'm always worried. Ooh, cat 6-8 back turn H is catching. Ult X Superior getting ready for their next match.
Oh man. Really nice knockdown. Is able to get the unblockable setup as well. It's going to work out. Lord Byron in a lot of trouble. Elects to burst. Lots of meter on the table. I don't think
gonna throw out. Gonna choose to be plus there for 50 meter. They got 50 more. Gotta be really careful.
Oh man, I like the way that he used Rekka there.
That's gonna be damage. Gets parried.
Is that
it?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
so one of the absolutely things that people don't remember. Maybe things that people don't remember is strong, but one of the things you need to remember against Leo Super, it doesn't prorate your tension. It's so that's part of the reason it's fucked, right? Because you get this huge damage and conversion, and then you get tension from it. You're not gonna get 50 from it, but you're gonna get a significant amount. So if you've 55 60 meter, you're likely to route into something that can nearly get you another one, which is just sick.
That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't know about that.
I mean, supers don't prorate tension in general, but that's an important note, just as a blanket reminder. But that's part of the reason that makes Leo's super very, very good, right? Weapon X reversals. Gonna just take the effective punish, the safe punish.
Nice damage.
Nice. Ooh, gonna convert that to the ground. Run up, throw that deadly strike throw.
Yeah, it's gonna probably RC just to kill here.
Perfect.
Nice conversion.
Backflow. Built on. I'm sorry, I love this song. It's so good. Top 3 Exert songs for me. This, Heavy Day, and 6 Black Heaven Guns are it for me. Though I'm sure,
Yeah. I mean, this and Heavy Day I think are kind of inarguable. I really like
2 hits on is why not gonna get the knockdown. What were you gonna say?
I really like Shotgun and Head as well as I'm forgetting the name of the song. I feel bad. It's the other popular vocal song.
6 Black Heaven's Guns? No. Unfortunate. Vastage?
It's the one that's one day I noticed that my life
Divide My Heart
was broken. No.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Shit.
It was not me.
Big Blast Sonic?
Yes, Big Blast Sonic.
That's it. Also, in that time we talked, Lord Byron fought their way back. 1-1. I wish you could make one of the features I really wish you could make or mod into Exerd is play random playlists. Because I would easily take 10 songs and then that would be it. Not to be oh, I hate the other ones. They're nice, but yeah, Big Box Sonic goes so hard.
It really does.
Daisuke didn't need to go that hard as hard as he did for us in Exerd, but.
Speaking of going really hard, this is a round for Usagi so far.
Yeah, he's just kind of throwing everything at the wall. He only has 1 more coin. If Lord Byron can get around that, he might have a chance to out-resource him.
Yeah, and this is a good start to that, getting YRC, a nice mix-up. I like that he uses
blitzes, Blitz War, Blitz.
Oh my god!
What? 5 blitzes?
Is this type Lumina?
Is this type Lumina? Are we shielding?
Oh my god, that was crazy. They just kept going.
Also, Anatis, modding out 6 Black Heaven's Guns for a song you like is both a service to others as well, right? Because you have to give up a good song so that your opponent hears something good, right? So you're here's a good song, I'll listen to my what I want to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, modding out Birthday Train for your own sanity is entirely acceptable.
Yeah, but the issue is if you mod out Birthday Train, for your own sanity, you don't expect to actually listen to it, kind of thing.
Yeah, don't make it like a banger.
Yeah.
But just make it so that
it's bearable.
It's something else.
Yeah, speaking of which, all this damage going straight into Baka's side nearly went for the unblockable. Falling down with another YRC. No RC. Got a 6.
This is gonna kill.
That 6P was stalwart. He didn't move. He stood there and he 6P'd. Nothing else. He just said, "You're gonna come to me. You're like an animal right now. You're jumping out, the corner." And he just stood there. That's crazy to me.
Absolutely.
Okay. Even if I had the thought to do that, I'd have walked up or something. He just didn't do anything. He's like, "Okay, fine, I'll 6P." It's so slick.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of really good adjustments on Byron's part, though, so far in this set.
Yes.
I would actually be surprised if he isn't able to take this to 2-1 at the very least.
Oof. This combo is going on from coast to coast. Gonna just flash in there, jump back. That was slick. I've seen Usagi do that before, but that was gonna weapon X through, and it's not gonna be too slow. Gonna get the parry. What the
Nah, you're gonna get caught
Johnny.
here. I'm Johnny. RC for a kill? No. Peroration too high.
Peroration too high. You heard it, Ananas. Your royalties. I will give you royalties. Throws him in the corner.
Okay. Really good round start already. 10 seconds in the round. Usagi's got a really good foothold, but as I said that, he loses it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do you like that. Byron, on the other hand, coming in pretty hot. Usagi gets out, but we're in stance. Able to get the boom.
Ooh, nice.
Nice answer. Ready for the sort of delayed YRC situation.
Ooh, nice just block. Nice just block. So, Rekka 1 is -1, I believe. And so, just blocking it makes it down to -4. Given the attack level. Jesus.
What an answer to the blitz. This is going to be enough.
Yo, taking the winners finals in style. Jeez. Some people say Usagi drops his combos too much, and I strongly disagree. I think they need to be more kind to the man. But that's
oh my god,
he does it. Powerful energy. That call out on the blitzback was nuts. Agreed. Also, it's a community service at this point. I appreciate your service into the community in general. You have elevated my XRD copy to so much. But thank you. So we have Whoopi Gold Burst. We are gold. I'm setting this up quickly. I gotta get ready for the next one. And Bolt X Superior. And this is Loser's Quarters, I believe. Yes, this is Loser's Quarters. The winner will be facing SBC and Loser's Semis to see who gets to fight Lord Byron in our Loser's final. That's rough. I don't. Yeah, that is quite a climb. That's a climb. Like on a good day, I could attempt to beat any one of those players in a first of 3. Jesus, all 3 of them in a row. Oof.
Yeah. Oh man, active kind of denying Whoopi's space. Both of them kind of just clamoring a neutral here, trying to find a good foothold. Whoopi finds it first, but Oleg Superior versus situation. All catches the longer normal. Moving in, Whoopi staying on ult, not giving him space.
Oh man,
this is a good route here.
Yeah, Whoopi really utilizing his fast play style, trying to overwhelm the opponent's mental stack to full effect here. Just kind of throwing everything at the wall.
Ready for the 5D conversion.
Seeing what sticks.
Nice. Okay, good block on the wall cling situation. Always a rough thing to block.
It really was. I was gonna say, ult making Whoopi play patiently for a bit, like stuffing their small approaches with they had a 5K and a 5P. It's like it's good. It's impressive. Like especially
Whoopi is using a lot of I really like the normals Whoopi is choosing.
Yeah.
Because they're long enough that they're able to catch ult in the spaces he wants to be, but they're fast enough that they're able to beat Johnny's moves on startup.
I see.
I think it's really what's elevating his neutral here and giving him the.
Ooh, gets caught out of their Resho, one of their 3 Rekkas, runs up for that tick throw.
OTG to force the corner situation. Ult's ready for it. Backs up to the mid screen.
A minus move and how did he get the YRC? I thought he hit him on block. Jeez.
I'm not quite sure, honestly.
Might have missed him on block and there's
Zoom.
Zooming
across. Oh my god.
Meets up with the shuriken. Jesus. Whoopi, that confirm.
Good blocks, but you can't block that. Beef grab.
Which side is he on? I don't know. Man.
Ult new.
So fast. Like, when I commentate Whoopi's matches, I always feel like my time speeds up or something. It's really different. It's like, oh, I blink and the match is over, the round is over. Also, this is Jacko's theme, right? Do you know?
I'm not positive.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you're right though.
Uncharacteristically clean. It was a super nuts play. I know, right? I don't know if I'd call it uncharacteristic. Maybe a bit uncharacteristic, but I want to give the man the credit. You know, it's good. Nice. Thank you. Ooh,
I think it was
unexpected in general. It's like another way to put it. Like for me at least, I think it was unexpected in general. Like holy shit.
I think Whoopi is always clean. I'm on the Whoopi is clean team.
What the fuck? Wait, that was nearly cool. Wait. I was like, wait, that's what is unfolding?
It was uncharacteristically deliberate. Like Whoopi likes to play really fast and loose, but in that game he played like really direct with every button he pressed.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of down to scrap is a really good way of putting it. I strongly agree with that sentiment.
Yeah, Whoopi is down to scrap for sure. Oh no, that was such a favorable look for Old X Superior, but it's gonna get
Beta played through. I think he knows. He's like, I'm in losers. I want to go all the way tonight. You know. That's what it is for him. He's like that desperation. A friend of mine used to say tournaments don't start until you're in losers, as like a way of like contextualizing how desperate you can get. I definitely don't agree with him, but at the same time, it's like a funny little saying.
Yeah. Oh my god, the conversion! Not quite able to get the alpha blade to the mid screen. Oh my goodness! All these OTGs into teleport.
Getting Rosen.
Do you know where he is? I don't.
Okay, find me. He's invisible now. There's a number of tricky and nasty things you can do while invisible as Chip. Massacre 5D is a big one.
Yeah.
Imagine you had the 6 punches to get tagged by Alpha Plus. I know, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oof. I mean, Alpha Plus is like minus 15 though, my 16ish. It's very minus. It's one of those things where it's like, it happens once in a blue moon too. It's like not something you think about because people don't use Alpha
the Daisho Boo to
Daisho Boo. And that's it. Whoopi taking no nonsense. That was
alright. That is the end of the road for Old X Superior, but had a really good run.
Also,
thank you for entering.
Yeah, thank you for entering my Ultex. It's great. I see you in Netplay every now and then, and it is always great. So it's good to see you. I really appreciate it.
It's been a long time since I got to play with Old X Superior, but definitely happy to see that face again. His play has only improved since I used to stream and I ran into him a couple times.
Yeah. He was involved in lobby nights and stuff. Shout out to Adventure and you guys.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Ult, even more the player, able to.
Oh yes, easily Ult.
Okay, but we're gonna continue with Whoopi's run, clawing through losers. Gonna have to get through SBZ.
Loser semis, so still best of 3. This is the last first best of 3 match we'll see tonight.
Yep. The winner of this will go on to
the
finals to face the Lord of Byron. The backdash. Whoopi doing so much movement. SBZ kind of challenging him in space. Blackbeat not going to convert so much leaf.
That's so much damage. That was so much damage. What the? Did you see how much damage that was?
That was like the pristine. That
was the guts. Your guts are gone. That is. I will take your guts and I will throw them away. Jeez.
That was like 4. That was like 4.
I am also excited no matter who wins. I love seeing both these players, and both of them have like really become like. I don't mean this in a negative way, but like a bit more intentional about their game plan, right? Specifically SBZ. You know. Ooh, goes that vapor thrust, gets YRC'd into oblivion. You know.
Oh man, Daijoubu.
This is a match that is very much a immovable object or a unstoppable object meets an immovable wall. Kai being the wall, Chip being the object. I mean, as much as I don't like to talk about characters,
you're objectifying Chip. I see.
No. I don't like being hyperbolic about characters, and I feel that that kind of narrative of can be. It's also kind of true though. It's also kind of true.
It's commentary, you know. We gotta give him the big showdown words, right?
I mean, part of it, but also it's like I think it's like especially true here where Kai's normal.
Oh my god! Oh my god! 5v.
But like,
the gut punches.
I want to be clear. I do think it's like kind of true here. Like Kai's 2H puts a lot of work in this matchup. It beats H teleport like clean in a lot of situations, unless they act and stuff. Why can he do that? Because Daisuke decreed it. It's Daisuke's vision. You know, there you go. You should. I'll throw a clip here of Whoopi doing like 30 to a dozen and like 15 OTG hits in a match. Like after a combo, he does like 15 JP, like 5Ps, 5P, and then he follows up with JPs. It's crazy.
Yep. It's
oh no, he's saying why can he do that in regards to Jet Rumble highlighting their message, or do you mean Lord Byron? What do you mean? I'm sorry. Which in regards to what? No, the Chip OTG. Yeah, Daisuke. Daisuke's vision. Okay. Whoopi took the first round. Already got SBZ in the corner. SBZ has a burst to work with. Gotta be really careful. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damage. 2 more hits on SBZ is gonna be enough.
T-War. Revelator things. Let's go. The trade. Oh, nice patience of SBZ expecting the Beta Blade on Wake Up. Oh no. Last hit of Rekka coming out. This could kill. Does he have it?
Oh, drops the combo. Gonna go run up, and that's gonna be it. Ooh.
That's the starter to the combo we were talking about. By the way.
That's starter.
I recognized it. I was like, uh-oh.
That's gonna go into kunai, land into super, and then 5v. You cannot afford to spend your points. You're saving up for something. I see you over there in the corner. Yeah, saving up for something. Something nice. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a terrible voice. I'm not gonna do that again. We are in losers final.
I see a kid.
Yeah, I was going for. Nice. I was going for on to smokes too much. You know.
Yeah.
Lord Byron versus Whoopi. This is a best of 5. So first to 3.
Winner's side run back as well. Lord Byron was the one who sent Whoopi 2 losers and a 2-1.
Isn't Chip fun? Yes. Good voice. Thank you, Adapt. I do my best.
All right.
Ooh, starts with a heavy commitment.
Daisamu counter hit is gonna block the burst. What the heck? Okay, both of them jockeying for space now after all that.
Ooh, already 5P after the Rekka 2. It's minus.
Yeah. Byron has been getting some pretty good mileage this turn,
Man.
if I recall correctly, by ending on Rekka 2 and then going into stance.
Yeah.
Not letting that happen.
Late JK. 5H getting Rosen, good damage. Find me. Misses the. What the? How did he get from there to there to there to there? Teleports. Let's go.
LOL.
Runs up, Gamma Blade, gonna spin to win.
Oh my god! Uses the YRC on the Gamma Blade in order to cover both the ground and the air. No escape from Whoopi right now.
Crazy.
Okay, good start from Lord Byron, but Whoopi notices the slight gap ready for the
3 teleports to get around his approaches. What the?
Oh my god, what a conversion!
Whoopi's chip is cracked. Runs up Beta Blade, goes ham for it, gets 5D his parry, doesn't get a full parry off of it, gonna teleport back off, teleport in, spin into win. We're not gonna get into Kunai Super, Beta Blade to end, gonna do another one to try and catch the tech. Buttons!
Oh man, buttons. Okay, tries to parry the shuriken, but it's too
teleported through the projectile! Jesus, like that's so simple.
Scurrying on the wall like a dirty rat, Lord Byron with it. It's the XR combo. It's going to end in stance.
He may be a rat, but Lord Byron's the exterminator right now. He is just pumping that damage up. It's going to be done. Good done.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Lord Byron answering very strongly back. Getting caught. And Route start jumping though.
Jesus. Stun gang. My neighbors are going to be mad at me. I'm screaming.
That's all right.
No, it's not okay.
It's definitely fine. Just tell him it's XR, baby.
And they'd be like, hell yeah, let me get in on this shit.
Yeah, they'd be like, yo, I'm entering next week. Yo, the parry! This is going to be a lot of damage.
That might be the round.
Chip here.
Oh,
yeah, it's
has a burst. Really wants this round. Tries to back up. Starts playing it slower. Starts playing the round slower. This is where Whoopi gets you. He like,
oh my god!
Another near miss. This is why people play Chip for those moments. Jumps
no
back.
Way. Not quite able to punish the DP on recovery though. Any hit from Byron will be enough, but Gamma will trade!
And the DP.
Yeah. Just
yeah, this is exit. This is exit, baby. This is exit, baby. This is exit, baby. Oh, that match was so high up. Jesus. This is why people play this game.
Okay. Oh, the back dash on run start. Okay. First working out.
S gonna fall back in that shuriken. Fire at 3-0 is the greatest. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh no, man. Okay. Knockdown. OGG to force
gets that 5p whiff. 5p whiff, so he doesn't have any invincibility for him to throws.
Nice anti-air.
What is this? Is this genius?
Oh God. Lord Byron's gonna make something happen. Beta straight with 5D. Lord Byron gets knocked out of the corner. It's a really good situation for him. Stands pressure.
Tries to get that parry. Gets a
not ready.
Heavy invuln back turn P is going to do a lot of work there to establish their pressure. Let's go.
No.
Gonna use that. Oh, that's a 5D. You have no burst.
Absolutely no burst.
Nothing. Goes into safe intoxication. Let's go. Ooh, same start as round 1 of the set. Another DP blocked. Whoopi's really dialing into this. Knows where Zoki needs to go to be successful. Alpha Blade.
Yeah, that frame trap off of his DPH move, that one there into Daishobu, is actually really scary because a lot of like conventional anti-air situations won't punish it, but there's actually a pretty big gap, so you want to press.
Yeah.
Oh, burst
parry! It took me a second to realize what happened. I heard the burst, and I'm like, oh, that'll work. And then it hits, and I'm like, oh, that works. Wait a minute. No, stop. It did. What the fuck?
DP's gonna whip. That's rough.
It does another burst
as well.
That's a lot of damage. That's gonna be
Byron pumping so many resources into this round and not able to secure it.
Look, and he had so much meter there. That's such a big loss. Like, you gotta. That's rough.
Neither of them probably gonna burst as a factor for this game.
Ooh, just lets Byron come to him. Gonna set up the Alpha Blade. What's the mix? Gonna expect the DP. Moves back, and then Byron takes the initiative.
Alright, what's for breakfast? It stands pressure low. I think this kills.
If it oh my god! I mean, counter hits against Chip is one thing. This is why we out here. To see Chip die. No. We love Chip.
I just, my jaw still dropped. Like,
Jesus,
I saw the hit, and I was like, I think he's dead. And he was?
Correct. No. Jesus. Like, oh my god. I'm like 3 rounds behind. Like, my brain is on, I have a delay-based brain right now, and it's like, I'm like still reeling from the first round match. Lord Byron is fighting it out. They want to. They really want to rematch against Usagi. They said, I got to winners finals. I want to get to grands.
Daishobu 6K got a win.
I want another chance at the crown.
Oh no, Perry's still gonna catch this by the ladder sheet to try to keep it safe. Oh, cross up 5K is gonna work. Stance, this is gonna kill. Yep, that's it.
Shit.
Nice. Really good routing from Lord Byron.
He needs to hold it together for. He needs to hold it together for one more round, and as Leo, you know that you can take a round in an instant, and that's the instant! That's the instant! You keep the pressure up. Damn.
Whoopi is out.
Whoopi's out. They got another chance.
Gamma Blade things.
No, look at that dash back. Gonna get a counter hit. All this damage off of exactly 2 hits. 3 hits. He got him with a 2D, and then a far slash, and then a 5H, and Chip's right there. That's Chip's life. Chip, I'm gonna be honest.
This is a pretty good start for Whoopi. Gonna be able to get the corner. Nice damage. Drops the very end of it. Wanted a, I believe, a beta blade ender there.
Going full screen. Gonna throw that out just randomly.
He's blocking.
He's blocking. Just take it slow. Don't try to teleport around it. Don't try to fuck with that shit. You'll get annihilated. Throws another parry out. Whoopi's getting a really good rhythm on those parries. You know, just like like creating
I'd love to
space
see
around them.
Whoopi take a situation here with Genrosen, actually. I think Genrosen is going to come up pretty soon. Lord Byron has been very...
Okay, one more chance. One for both of them. Oh, Alpha Blade gets blocked, but he doesn't have D. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Whew. Oh no! And just like Leo can take a round in an instant, so can Chip, or set up the pressure to continue there. Chip's damage can often be low if you want to continue Oki or continue your like Oki loop. That's an important weakness of the character. Ooh, gets thrown out. One more touch is going to be all that Lord Byron needs. They just need to go for it. Oh, that shuriken bounces off of him, hits him square in the chest. Genrosen, good damage. Find me. Gonna use a Gamma Blade, masking that startup. That's gonna be a good amount of damage. No follow up with Kunai, but
this is a really crucial moment. This could be Byron moving on, or Whoopi setting the route.
And the momentum is back in Whoopi's court.
Whoopi on the board.
Whoopi on the board. Whoopi on the board. Giving a Chip any chance. That's how you lose. Gotta keep in the corner.
If this set doesn't go to the final game, I'm gonna lose my mind. I need more of this. I need more of this matchup. This matchup is so good. This matchup is so good.
The Lord Byron Whoopi Goldberg matchup, ideal.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. Okay.
Ooh, burst. 5Ps goes for that burst. Gonna 5P through the anti-air, clashes.
Just clashes and then keeps doing it. Oh no, 2H counter hit. Really good look for Whoopi. Gonna get knocked out. Okay. Gets caught after the tech situation though. Gamma Blade's gonna catch with YRC, kind of eating Byron's forward inputs. This hurts.
Nice DP. Gonna work out. Get a strong counter hit.
Oh, no, not able to include the route.
He gets 50 meter.
Oh no.
He could have gone into super. Gonna run up and throw. He got 50 meter. Oh no.
Byron still
trying to
I don't think this will kill. Yeah, too far away to get a nice conversion. If he had the corner there, that would have been it though.
Barely catches him with the burst. What? Just one tap from either of them. Oh, and Chip gets it. Whoopi gets it. Whoopi gets it.
Whoopi staying alive. I can't believe it. There were so many hits that round that were very, very dangerous for Whoopi. They didn't get through.
You're right about that in honest regards. Oh, Bonsai. Are we getting a game 4? Are we getting a game 5? Are we getting a game 5? Tries to 6P through. I'm fine with whatever drama these two choose to cook up.
Oh, this is it? Really nice look for Whoopi. You're not ready for this big
Gotta burst, you gotta burst, you gotta burst, you got nothing left, you got nothing left. You got a wing and a prayer and a burst and a meter. And a 50 meter.
He wants burst stance super though.
He does.
Oh,
like that.
Oh, not quite.
Oh, the Alpha Blade clipping that lion's mane. We are 2-2. Final round.
I think he expected the side swap.
Yeah, the momentum has shifted significantly. I really want to mention that here because Lord Byron was setting the pace of the matches at the beginning, right? And they were lasting a bit longer. And now they're like shorter and they're more frenetic and there's more like risk that he is taking between all those small interactions.
He's having to commit to DP a bit more. He's having to commit to parry a bit more.
Oof. Good damage. That wasn't Blackbeat too, for some reason. I've never seen that not be Blackbeat. Ooh, Genrosen from all the way up there, tracking to the ground. Ooh, Gamma Blade
by RC working out.
Barely keeping him alive. Byron actually won that exchange. Like,
oh, parry!
That's damage. Doesn't get that.
Oh, he got the right side. Unless Whoopi has a both sides.
Lord Byron's being a bit more hesitant with those DPs. Just doesn't want to put himself in a position where they get heavily baited. 50. If that had connected. Oh, let's go! What a DP! What a DP! I'm sorry. Yeah. Screaming in the worst way.
Byron.
Let's go.
The round count once again. Taking that momentum back.
That one instant you need is Leo to get your progression going. 3-frame Abare. Fire.
He's out. Oh, what a good spacing on that aerial.
Oh, and blocks the DP. Oh, what is that, an OS or something? Holy shit. That he does that so consistently.
This hurts.
Another DP. Just two more of those, and that'll be game. One strong hit. But Whoopi also has 150 meter. If this, you can route this into Kunai. Wait, holy shit! No.
Yeah.
Oh my god! This is it. This is it. This is it. If he lands this combo, he drops it.
Oh, nice.
Looking for the burst. Gonna catch the tech. No burst. Gotta burst here. You gotta burst. You have to burst on the Gamma Blade. You have to burst on the Gamma Blade.
Yeah, that was all burst safe. I'm pretty sure.
It was. After the Gamma Blade, it was, I think.
Yeah. Really nice routing.
Oh, I guess saving the burst for the next round is a reasonable thing to do. But this is the last round. Immediately uses it. Both of them no longer have burst. They have no defensive options on their head. They
ready for the Kid Rosen.
Gonna attempt to start their pressure.
Yeah, we'll be getting a lot of value this set out of Kid Rosen and Bonsai. Looking for more Byron to kind of punish those gaps a bit more, but Byron 2-1-4-H working on it. It's a scary situation that he's in.
That's it. That's it.
Killing. That kills. Man,
Lord Byron.
What a tiring and incredible Lizard's side.
So that
Lord Byron takes it.
I almost want to be like, thanks for coming to the tourney, but no, we have an entire another match between Lord Byron and Usagi. GG's. Oh my god. Feel free to take a 2-minute break. Everyone, go. I'm gonna, as a general thing, just grab some water, take a minute. We have one more high-octane match between Usagi and Lord Byron. I pass the torch on to you. But I'm going to grab some water. I'm going to just sit for a second and drink some water. My brain needs a break from that. Holy fudge.
When are we doing a reconvene at 9:10 EST?
No, let's do it in like 1 minute. We don't need, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
9:06. All right.
Yeah, 9:06. Yeah, just give it a second. I want to give Lord Byron a second. Yeah, like take your time. Like I can't imagine to be in his shoes. He'd be like, yeah, let's like, yeah. Imagine playing that set and then being like, oh yeah, no, here's another one, you know? Your brain needs a second. You could be the type of player who wants to like keep going, you know? Like ride those vibes, but give him a second if he wants, you know? All gas, no brakes, hell yeah. I'm not that player, but I know some people who are. Man. All gas.
What an exciting losers final!
Oh, this is one of my. This is one of my. So far, this has been one of my personal favorite NXTs in a while. NXT 27 was great. That was one I really liked, as was 24 and 2023. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to say that the other ones were bad. I just personally like those better.
Sure.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I definitely work better on inertia. Yeah, it's totally reasonable. Okay, we have Lord Byron and Usagi. I gotta switch the names. Also, I gotta work on getting drop shadows for this text. I have the text under Grand Finals, and there's no drop shadows, so it just kind of can be hard to see sometimes. I recognized that like months ago, and then never did anything about it. So,
who dare stand against me?
I gotta edit one thing.
I wouldn't dare.
I dare, kid.
Yeah.
Both of these players fought their way through the entirety of the bracket, performing excellently to get here.
Yep.
Big props. These two characters are known for being very plus on block or having a lot of strong pressure resets. So seeing them interact with each other is going to be... and Usagi just capitalizing on a small detail.
Oh, man.
What a legend. What a legend. 6H. 2H. Hit. Run up. Lord Byron taking it slow, but he gets caught by the frame trap. That's what being plus on block allows you to effectuate.
Yeah.
That's the danger of trying to steal back your turn after Dragon 1. If you don't get them scared of pressing buttons, you know, you gotta. Being -1 never meant so much.
Catches Usagi!
Rekka 2 pounding. That was painful. That was such a big counter hit. You gotta burst that.
And he does. Usagi getting in the corner. Safe jump. Works out, but Byron takes the RRC and gets out of corner. Parry gets
nice empty jump. Nice. Void Oki.
Okay.
You gotta throw him on the ground. Catch with that low blitz. Trying to low blitz the back turn K. Many counter hits have been had as a result of that system.
Absolutely.
Gets air thrown for their troubles. Tries to bait out the DP, I think.
Oh, the 214 agent stance.
Crushed under the weight of judgment. I believe the German word that move translates into just means like judge, like to be judged or something. Like a judge.
I believe it.
It's like judge hammer or something. Like judgment.
It definitely feels like an execution.
Yeah. The weight of his sins is what crushes him.
And it's Johnny. So,
nice YRC, just going to use it to create space. Using YRC like that is a fairly like I think it's maybe a bit if not underrated, underutilized. Just to, like, if you want to just suss something out, you just kind of create that situation where you are artificially plus.
Yep. It's pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Ooh, does that? I don't think that combos though. Oh, that backturn key.
YRC.
Oh my god, is that it? Is that it? Yeah, he's gonna secure the round with that. Oh my goodness. Blitzslang
like
means lightning strike according to Google. Okay, sure, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you for checking me on that. I swear.
Lightning strike also feels apt though.
Yeah, Blitzslang. I can imagine a German person saying that. No, thank you. Top tier supers YRC real. If you don't, for those of you not in the know, many months ago, maybe like 7 or 8 months ago, a number of people in the Guilty Gear Rev 2 server and I, Anatus being including one of them, Zoc is as well, put together a comprehensive tier list for supers. It was mostly for fun and to like learn about things and like think about what each super did. Like it's not something I would like look at as perfect now, especially. And the second best super in the game we rated as YRC. So YRC. It was second or third or something. It was like really you had Maximum Fortissimo, which is Eno super, and then you had like there might have been one. There might have been one other. And then there was YRC.
I'm pretty sure YRC only loses to Maximum Fortissimo.
I mean, it's not an issue of loses. It's an issue. You mean just in terms of utility?
I mean, in terms of the ranking on the tier list.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I remember
only Fortissimo was better.
Involved.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. That's one. Yeah, you were. Because you convinced me to make great white tier instead of Hemi-Jack tier. I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that. Yeah. It was gonna be Hemi-Jack or great white. But going back to the match. Ooh, nice footsies to get out of that 2S range.
This hurts. Black B combos are still combos.
They still do damage.
Absolutely. Ready for this YRC IAD. Okay, nice Santo situation for Lord Byron.
Oh, catches the Abari. That's going to be all the damage he needs to secure this round with meter.
That was a really good choice by Byron because so far in the tournament, he's been showing a lot of cross-up, wait, and then punish their Abari. Or sorry,
nice
punish their in action, rather. So this time, he knew that Usagi would want to press and catch that side switch. It was a good choice.
Ooh, I love that float counter hit like downward misfinder. It feels so punishing. It doesn't lead to much. It's I mean, I say much in terms of like damage, obvious damage, at least the pressure. Oh my gosh, that's a wall splat of the ages. It's gonna be a lot of get both the hits. Gonna be able to tech out of that. Ooh, oh, I've never seen that combo before. That looks so sick if that could have converted.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, ready with the blitz. It catches the low.
Blitz
we are
back
not
fails.
Oh,
I also misrecorded the first match. It's 2-0 Usagi. This could be potentially the last match of the tournament. So let's get hype.
You know? Last life for Lord Byron after such a slugfest with Whoopi Goldberg to make it here. Let's see if he can
immediately DPs. That is the energy you need to approach this. He approaches this match with. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pushing him.
Usagi already forced to burst. Health differential not too
5P.
bad.
I like it. Bursting, that's gonna be rough. You're not gonna have a burst against Johnny, which is one thing, but at the same time, you don't have access to burst super, and you've given him a strong starter. Lots of risk though.
Yeah.
Ooh, That's a good amount of damage, and Johnny's 100-meter. They can dump that into Four's YRCs if they wanted, or whatever else they might like. A Bacchus Psy conversion as well, but they're not going to need it. 1 round away. 1 round away.
Man, what
Feel free to yell over me, Bash. I am so ready to get hype.
It is alright. No, I will when I need to.
Oof.
Man, the Mist Fighter spacing over the...
Just slowly taking their time, setting up the pressure with their plus on block normals as a result of their Mistfinder. Throwing him in the corner, that's a lot of damage.
Oh no, gets caught. This is trouble for Byron.
Oh,
this is gonna be Wakusai. Oh no, doesn't go for it.
Goes for the YRC version. Ooh.
Oh no.
X slashes out. This is gotta burst immediately. Can't even burst it. Throw.
Can't.
And with that, Usagi secures the win of NXV29. What a tournament. Jesus. Wow.
Thank you everyone for playing. Man, that was good.
That was such a fun tournament. Thank you everyone for playing. I had such a good time. Let me just say, what a great tournament. GG's everyone.
Nice. GG's all around.
Wow, I'm like still kind of reeling from the Whoopies match, Usagi, Byron, and then before that we had the SBZ Byron as well, I believe, or SBZ Whoopi, which was great, which was just wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, we don't want to hold you guys too much. Is there anything you would like to shout out or say, Bash, before we head out?
Not really. As always, love each other, love Guilty Gear, but in addition to when you're you should still do that. You shouldn't stop doing those things. But when you have a little bit of when you're loving for Guilty Gear and your love for each other, allows for a little bit of time to address other things. We have a schedule up for the rest of October,
which isn't very long. It isn't very long.
Not very long. It's not very long, but we have Spooky in XV30 coming up
next
at the
week.
End of the month, and XV30 is on the 30th day of the month. It's a sign. It's a hex.
Yes, it is. The tournament is going to be. I don't want to say anything right now, but we'll type in text about it, and we'll at Steam everyone who has the Steam tourney-player role.
Spooky.
If you go to because there are a few new people here, I'm just gonna say in the Guilty Gear XRD Rev 2 server, there's a set of roles you can toggle, and if you add this Steam tourney role, you'll be able to get notified whenever we mention about stuff for specifically NA East Coast tournaments. That's like generally the region we cater to. We just have the most players from there. In general, there are two quick things I want to say. The first is regardless of next week, the second week of November is going to be the Quarantine Rapport 4, which is a charity tournament we'll be running in place of NXV. There's a donation link below my stream. If you're interested in donating to the cause, the cause is direct relief. It directly supports COVID 2019 research and distribution. Well, now it's distribution of much needed vaccines and care to underprivileged people, I believe. But at the same time, we'll be running a tournament for that on the second week of November. Part of the reason we put out the October schedule is to put it in context and continuity with the November schedule, which we'll be releasing as we get closer to November. Yep. The last thing I want to say is, we're going to raid somebody in a second, but the last thing I want to say is happy birthday, Adapt. This tournament series, Netplay Versus, is only possible because of Adapt as much, and Adapt, Bash, and I. So, and Adapt is more than one third, if not more of that. And we really appreciate you and all the work you've done for the Guilty Gear scene. You've put in so much work for the West Coast scene as well as this one, and we love you so much for allowing us to play this wonderful game that is my favorite fighting game and one of my favorite one of my favorite games ever. Play Rev Zero, by the way. It's his mod.
Yes, it's great.
That's what I wanted to say.
I want to sing for him, but I feel like that would really bother him so much.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I feel like he'd be mad at me.
Yeah. Let me quickly find somebody who is streaming Exert on Twitch, and let's keep this train going. I just opened my own stream, so that's not good. I'm gonna browse. We run this tournament every week, by the way, every Saturday. So please, we would love to have you back if this was your first time. or if you or if you've just ooh, Elven Shadow is streaming. That's perfect.
Yeah, I'll just say Elven Shadow is streaming.
Oh, that's perfect.
Roundhouse Day 1.
Nice. He might be doing a Chicago-based. We're gonna raid Elven Shadow, but I hope all of you have a wonderful night. Were you saying something? Bash?
I was gonna say, if you want more Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2, let's, get some from Elven Shadow.
Oh yes, we run these tournaments weekly as well, so enjoy coming back here. Yeah. We would love to see you. So thank you all.
Definitely.
Have a wonderful night.
All right, let's go see what the Faustman is up to.
And we're off.
Want to stay fresh. Hey man, there's no guarantee that all that rent money will get you more than just a deposit. And there's no guarantee you get a seat anywhere near TV on game day. But the one thing that is guaranteed is your Grubhub. With the new Grubhub